Well, good evening, everybody. Governor Pritzker today announcing 18 more cases in Illinois of COVID-19 overnight, including one in Central Illinois. Again, good evening and thanks for watching us on WYZZ News at 9. I'm Eugene Daniel.
And I'm Matt Sheehan. Facts are the main focus of our coverage tonight. We want you all to know what to do regarding symptoms of COVID-19.
So take note if you have a fever, a cough, and or shortness of breath. If so, you should call your doctor or health provider first, not rush to the ER. They will then give guidance if you need to go to a local medical facility for testing.
And hospitals are also implementing visitor restrictions. For example, OSF Healthcare is discouraging any visitors to come to their facilities.
And currently only one visitor is allowed per patient. So if you're showing symptoms, understand that you will be turned away as well. Meanwhile, in Woodford County, the first person in Central Illinois to test positive for COVID-19. Unity Point Health says that test came back on Friday.
And he's a man in his 70s. He attends Willow Hill United Methodist Church in Germantown Hills. I spoke with his pastor over video call because he is quarantining himself after coming into contact with this man. Early Saturday morning, Willow Hills United Methodist Church's pastor Bradley Watkins found out one of his church members tested positive for COVID-19.
It's kind of been a whirlwind of keeping people, trying to keep people safe, and also to be concerned and responsive to the person involved and their family.
With around 200 churchgoers every Sunday and 200 to 300 people coming to programs 7 days a week, Watkins says he's had to temporarily shut his doors completely.
We've arranged, I should say, to have the church professionally disinfected the whole area, so that'll start probably sometime tonight.
Woodford County Health Department Administrator Hillary Aggert says Watkins isn't the only one who has come into contact with a COVID-19 patient.
We are investigating and notifying any individuals who may have had exposure to the individual who tested positive.
Many of those individuals are part of Watkins' congregation.
I know of at least 8 to 10 people who are going to do that. There will probably be a lot more, I just don't know them.
Good news is Watkins says he's feeling great and is keeping in close contact with the patient via call, text, and email. He's doing one of the main tips the CDC gives, which is to self-isolate. Eugene.
All right, Matt. Yeah, you're right about that. With 2 other confirmed cases tonight in Springfield, including a woman who is critically ill and one more case in Mattoon, Illinois, Governor Pritzker had that message for Illinoisans today. If you can, stay home. He and other health leaders say it's important to isolate ourselves as best we can because while some people may have mild symptoms, they can pass it on to others with compromised immune systems. Pritzker says work at home if at all possible.
You may only have mild symptoms for a few days and may think that you're just fine, but you can have the unintended tragic effect of spreading COVID-19 to others who may be more vulnerable. Please, please do the right thing for your community, for your friends, and for your family. So once again, no matter how healthy you feel, if you can, stay home.
It will take all of us working together to help reduce the spread of this virus. It will be stopped at the community level by canceling large events.
Pritzker and other health leaders continue to urge people again to work from home if you can. OSF Healthcare is offering a digital triage. It's a virtual assistant, and leaders say Claire, as they call it, will give symptoms and allow for you to ask relevant questions to determine whether you should get tested for COVID-19. A link to Claire is on the homepage of OSF Healthcare as well as on our website, ciproud.com.
With all Illinois public schools being ordered to close until March 30th due to the spread of COVID-19, many are wondering, how will students get daily meals? Durante Matthews shares what one community is doing to make sure their kids are fed.
They have to have proof of. Everyone you see at this table represents different businesses in Bloomington Normal, different organizations, but with the same goal in mind.
We're here to help, and we don't want any kids to be hungry.
The thought of hungry children as all Illinois schools shut down inspired this man, Roy Rapps, to reach out to different food trucks and create a fundraiser to help support their mission of feeding the children of Bloomington Normal.
We're going to cook hamburgers, hot dogs, and we're going to bag up these bag lunches for kids and we're going to drop them off at 2 locations.
Those being the ATA Martial Arts Center on Prospect and the McLean County Boys and Girls Club. Gage Pashan, who runs the Gill Street Eats food truck, says trucks will be there from 11 a.m. until about 2 p.m. They're also going to send delivery trucks throughout the city with bag lunches for kids.
So North Normal, we'll touch on the west side, the east side, north, south side. We'll touch as many places as we can, and they'll drop off food and distribute them to these kids that are in need.
Pashan says they've only had about 2 days to plan, but they're working around the clock to make sure not one kid in the Bloomington area misses a meal.
There's a lot of people out there that are willing to help you, and all it takes is a little help, and we can, feed the whole community, basically.
In Bloomington, Durante Matthews, WYZZ News.
Their fundraiser has already garnered close to $35,000 to help buy food. Pichon says the group still is trying to finalize all of the locations they're going to distribute the food to ensure kids don't have to commute to them. And another story making us Central Illinois proud. McAllister's Deli in Peoria is one of many places pitching in to help feed students. A post on its Facebook page says between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Monday through Friday, kids can get a free sack lunch with a turkey and cheese sandwich, chips, applesauce, and a cookie. Staff says this is just the right thing to do.
And Peoria Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Sharon Karat says the district is also prepared. She says PPS has piloted a Learning Anywhere platform for the last 2 years, which will be implemented through March 30th. She also says staff already deep cleaning.
Custodial team, they'll be coming in, and we're actually already doing that even with our buses in terms of the sanitation and deep cleaning, and that's something we talked about also, and that's part of our plan, that there will be deep cleaning conducted while students are out, staff and students are out of the building.
Dr. Garrett also understands the issues that many families face, including lower income families. So it's providing meals twice a day starting on Tuesday. Grab-and-go lunch and breakfast will be available at Manual, Peoria, and Richwoods High Schools.
You can find more information and resources on the pandemic on our website, ciproud.com. Hover over News and click on the Coronavirus tab.